Here is the comprehensive guide on the UK expansion worker visa. I'll provide you with all the information you need to know about the UK expansion worker visa. We'll talk about eligibility, requirements, application process, and more. So if you are thinking about setting up a UK branch of your overseas business, then this may be for you. Let's continue. Let's talk about the overview of the UK expansion worker visa. The UK expansion worker visa allows workers from overseas businesses to come to the UK to set up their first branch or subsidiary. This visa is one of the 5 new sponsored routes under the Global Business Mobility (GMB) visa umbrella and is designed to facilitate economic growth and trade in the UK post-Brexit. Who is eligible for UK expansion worker visa? Let's talk about that. To be eligible for this visa, applicants must be at least 18 years old and already working for a linked overseas business. The applicant must also have worked for that business for a prescribed minimum period unless they fall within an exception. Sponsor requirements for UK expansion worker. Let's talk about that. The employing organization must be a branch or wholly owned subsidiary of an established overseas business. The UK expansion worker route can only be used if the business hasn't yet begun trading in the UK. Now let's talk about the UK expansion worker visa requirements. Number 1 is applicant must score a total of 60 points against sponsorship, skill and salary criteria. They must have a valid certificate of sponsorship, i.e. COS, for an eligible job role and an annual salary of at least 45,800 or the going rate for that job, whichever is higher. Let's talk about the application process for a UK expansion worker visa. Applicants need to complete an online application using their COS reference number. They can apply for a visa up to 3 months before they are due to start work in the UK as a listed on their sponsorship certificate. What is the cost of a UK expansion worker visa? The applicant will need to pay an application fee of £259 and the annual immigration health surcharge of £624. The business will also need to factor in the cost of applying for a sponsorship and fees for issuing each COS. Now, how long does a UK expansion worker visa last? That's interesting question. So the UK expansion worker visa is granted for 12 months after the start date of the job on the sponsorship certificate or 14 days after the end date of that job, whichever is shorter. The maximum time a person can stay in the UK on a UK expansion worker visa is 2 years. The most important question people ask, does it lead to settlement? And the answer is, this visa route does not provide a path to settlement in the UK. However, a senior or specialist employee may be able to apply for a different visa called leave to remain under a different immigration route, which may be enable them to obtain indefinite leave to remain or settlement if they meet the eligibility requirement under that route. We hope you found this video helpful in understanding the UK expansion worker visa. If you have any question or need assistance with your application, don't hesitate to reach out to a qualified immigration professional. If you like the content I create, please press the like button, share this video with someone you think might be helpful for, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more informative videos on visas and immigration. You might have further questions. Please leave those questions in the comment section below now, and we'll do our best to help you. Good luck with your business expansions in the UK.